Well, hello there. I'm Boyd, and this is my review on fourth party MD-005 Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Now, before we get to Optimus Prime, I'm going to show you what he comes with first. I'm putting him off to the side. He comes with his trailer, which has the trailer kickstand. These pop open, so you can open the trailer, and inside here is the blast effects for his truck mode, but I'll show you that later. Opening the trailer, you can open it now, and it comes with two blast effects, his Energon axe and his ion blaster, along with wheelie and the blue crane thing, which come off too. Moving on to his other things, we have two Starscream wings. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Two null rays for Starscream. Starscream's shoulder things and his head. Comes with replaceable damaged head and damaged side. Also comes with two other heads. A gap filler for his truck mode. A blast effect that can come apart in three different, or that it comes apart in three different spots. And Megatron's arm with the fusion cannon that can, when you put batteries in it, can turn on with the magnet that does not come with it. This is my own magnet. There's three different modes. Oh, it didn't show. 1, 2, 3, and then off. So those are the accessories that comes with Optimus Prime. Now I'm going to move on to showing you how to install some of the accessories. I'm going to start with changing him into putting all the Starscream accessories on. So first, I'm going to kind of just rip his head off. Then you can put Starscream's head on. The shoulder parts, there's these two tabs that will peg into these two slots back here, like that. Then the wings, so there's this little slot right here, and then there's the tab, and it'll just plug into right there. And same on the other side, the tab and the slot, just like that. Then for the null rays, have a tab on the bottom and a tab on the forearm, and just plug that in both sides, and then there you have it. That's Starscream dressed up as Optimus Prime. Now moving on to the Megatron arm, what I tend to do is change out his head for this one. so it's more comic accurate. Just pop his head off again and then put it back on. And you can grab the Megatron arm and set it off right now. So you just pull that all out, and then his arm just comes out very easily. Then you put the Megatron arm back in that slot, and then fold it all in, and it's a nearly new arm, just like the comic. He can still transform with that arm too, and with the blast effect you can get some pretty cool poses. And turning it on, this looks pretty cool. I'm moving on next to damaged Optimus Prime, like in the original 1986 movie where he fights Megatron and gets really badly injured. So first, what you want to do is take off the head once again, put the damaged head on, pretty damaged, and there's this little hexagon tab or something like that, and there's a little the same shape hole, and that'll just plug into the side, just like battle damage. Which is pretty cool. You can get some really cool battle scenes with it, which I find amazing. Now, for articulation, he has a 90 degree arm bend, full 360 shoulder. His elbow can go 90 and backwards due to transformation. His upper arm can do a full 360 turn. His hands have articulation too. His first finger can go out by itself, but it cannot fold down without these ones. His hand can go full 360. His head can also do a full 360. Slight up, slight down, not really that much. It's limited a lot, but it's just on a ball joint. He has full 360 in the waist. No ab crunch, but this figure is amazing, so it makes up for it. His flaps can articulate too. His leg can go forward and back all the way out that far. Full 360 in that. His leg can do a little bit past 90 degree bend in the knee. He has a toe tilt, slightly, but due to these tabs floating in, it doesn't go in that much. And he has ankle tilt, way past the normal ankle tilt for other Transformers, but full splits. And that concludes the articulation. Let's get back posed. There we go. Now for comparisons, I have Bumblebee, Starscream, Tarn, and Ultra Magnus. Finally, transformation. So I start with the legs, folding out these tabs, and there's a little like divot there you can use to get it out with your nails. And then fold his feet down and push these down to lock it. And then ankles, back part of his foot, fold that up, and fold that all the way to the other side, and pull that part down, and then tab these together, and then I pause it there, and then move on to his arms. Fold his hand in, fold that in, and pull it out, twist, out a little bit that way, then turn, out, twist, turn, and then fold his antenna in like that. Take the arms out just a little bit, fold this out, down, fold these tabs in, take this and fold it out on both sides, undo that and fold these out, bring his head in, and then fold it out all the way, turn the top, and then turn it again, but just the bottom half. Then I fold these down, you untab that and put that up, then you shuffle these over till they're in the middle, then do the arms, tab it up top, and then tab it in between there, tab it up top, in between there, and then want to push this out from the bottom, then fold this part up. This is sometimes pretty difficult, and fold it back down, and then I go back to the legs, push this out, turn it, and then put that down for now, and then this tab right here will tab into this slot on his thigh. Do that for both sides. Bring that out, twist that, and put that tab in. Then fold out his tires. And untab that and that. Bring that down. Put it forward just a slight bit. And then you line this tab at the end of that with the slot in his arm. or in the back, and then push both down until you hear the snap, and then that will peg in this part to the arm as well on both sides. But if they're not, then it's easily fixed. Then you want to bring this down and fold that down. There's these little tabs that will tab in between right there. So the little tabs right here tab into that hole right there. You just have to pull apart the wheels and then it'll lay itself in. Then you unfold this on both sides, fold that up, and it'll lock itself in. And then there you have it, Optimus Prime in his truck mode. Oh yeah, one last thing, this little gap filler will fill in right there, and it doesn't stay in well because it just uses friction, but it stays in well enough. But that's Optimus Prime in his truck mode. Optimus Prime is obviously compatible with his trailer, so move that over just a little bit, fold that up, and then there's the little hole in the back for his trailer to go, and there you have it, him being a trailer, or having a trailer. Now, earlier I showed you that there's this plastic for the truck mode. I'm going to show you that now. Hold that back out. So this is put together quite easily. You have to just match the shapes together, and then we'll form these two little parts. Then there's a tab on the top that will connect into this part, or this slot, and do that both sides. Then you have a blasting off, about to transform Optimus Prime. Earlier I said that Megatron's arm, while being attached to Optimus Prime, will still be able to transform into the truck mode, and I'm going to show you that now. So I'm going to prepare Megatron's arm first. I'm going to take the fusion cannon off, and then fold in the arm, or hand. Turn it around, fold that part in. So this part you pull out, turn that around, and then push back in. Then that's when you put the fusion cannon on. But I normally wait until it's fully attached to put that on. So really what you want to do is just reverse transformation until you can get to his arm. So right about there. Take the arm off. Put Megatron's arm on. Fold that all in. Put the peg in. Oh, I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. Okay, there it goes. Push those parts back in. In. Fold that back out. Close that all in. Double check. And it's good to go. You just plug the fusion cannon in, and there you have Optimus Prime with Megatron's arm transformed. You can have blast effects on it too. Have 3 different ways of installing it. Or just the big one. And there you go. Take that back off. And it still fits the trailer on, but doesn't turn that way as much. But it can still turn that way. Now, for size comparison, I have Bumblebee, Cup, and Ultra Magnus. And that concludes my review on 4th party MD-005 Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked my video, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.